You have no sense of humor.
Blood crystals.
Okay.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler with me, Jalanon, and Luna Nebula Gaming. We are trying to find more treasure before we find the Headmaster and/or Therese. Hopefully Therese. Because we can give that other guy the boot. Alright, we'll save here, and then I'll start in this save slot 3. We will see. I did, in fact, give... Let's see, somebody... I want to say it was Tressa. I gave her a new skill of Lightning Bolt for no great reason, other than I want to get Alaphan's Enlightenment on her. So it's actually a pretty great reason. Never mind. I take it back. Moving on, I will also eat some plums. Just in case. Alright, one more on Haunted. There. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't need him, but this looks like a boss fight to me. Ah.
Therese!
Professor?
Is this going to get sad?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Nope.
You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
There's a place for logic and there's a place for emotion. And I motion to push you off this
Headmaster
building.
Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live.
I feel like this man has different standards. I mean, she's clearly intelligent. She knows magic to some extent, probably. Why wouldn't you make her your apprentice? Just saying.
And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
I mean, he could have just been annoyed with Cyrus enough. He was like, eh.
You'll not lay a hand on my pupil. I'll see to that.
Yeah, it's just weird to touch eyeballs.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
I guess you wouldn't know, since you have no
It's
sense of humor.
those blood crystals.
Okay.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
So yeah, I think Lucy is going to be the final boss if we're facing him already.
I cannot fail.
Huh. Steroids. That's what appears from the far reaches of hell, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. We might be in danger. He doesn't look weak to too many different things, probably. Staves, my guess is light. We'll see what else we can get done. For now, I think we just keep doing thiefy stuff, because it's better than our normal attack. I should probably shackle Yvonne first. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Tornado. Uh-oh.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, maybe I should have made Tressa a cleric and Cyrus not a cleric. Because I like to attack with Cyrus. That's the thing. He's got such a good elemental attack. We know 1,000 Spears is decent here. So, so close. So many tornadoes. Let's heal some more.
Miracle like no other.
Alright. So we know these things are weak
Here I
to spears. Research Fellow. It's time for you to get a little bit more mellow.
go. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Good 1,000 Spears again, but it's kind of meh. Maybe Rain of Arrows, just to see if it works. It's also cheaper. It does not work like I wanted it to.
Out of my way.
Okay. Don't need to share SP or anything yet. We will HP Thief. Let's try it on Yvonne.
You're too kind.
It does work on you. Okay. Good. Yes, good. The devil's numbers, Yvonne. Truly. From the far reaches of hell comes your strength. We'll try light.
The flame.
There we go. Called it. Okay, so we know things have been weak to wind before. Yeah, so why not, huh? Oh, you know what I could do is hired help. But they don't care about physical defense at the moment. They have tornadoes. Chance of inflicting status ailments might be worth it. This is kind of just better luminescence. I think we just wait. So yeah, I don't think hired help will help us too much. Nor will the trade's tempest. Okay, well we need to heal. So, I forgot to get rid of evasive maneuvers.
Like a miracle, like no other.
Oh well. We'll do that. I could try Aber's Reckoning in the near future. Okay, well let's deal damage. Armor Corrosive could be decent. But it's not going to deal damage, so we're just going to do
I
this.
appreciate it, really.
Little bit of damage right now.
Here I go!
So Trade Tempest wasn't it. You know what? Analyze. Research
What
fellow.
next?
Now we know. Your weakness lies in your kneecaps. Probably. 1,000 speed seems pretty good.
Death by 1,000.
Okay. One is broken.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And I'm just gonna poke them. Ah.
Out of my way.
Oh, and you gained a new weakness, though. That's kind of nice. So we could armor corrosive, but that's not super helpful at the moment.
You're too kind.
Just work on that bond.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I could do more damage here. We'll do that. Okay, and then maybe I'll summon a beast
Course of action.
that'll hit everything. Luminescence is pretty much my best bet here still. Or, you know, hurting everything. It's not bad. I don't have Alepham's Enlightenment on Tressa yet, so I might as well just deal damage. Alright.
Here I go!
You too can have a blast.
Hear the thunder
Okay. We're almost through one research fellow's health.
Coming, if thou darest.
Well, I have stuff I can do. What I might do is leg hold trap this other guy, so then they're not all attacking at the same time. That seems reasonable.
Better than a snare.
All right, we'll do that.
Out of my way.
Do some more HP thievery.
You're too kind.
Okay, we'll take it. Intimidate. Yeah.
Here
Silence.
I go!
Yeah, okay. Lightning? I could try to hit Yvonne, but
Hear the thunder roar!
I think I just do this in another luminescence.
An interesting dilemma.
There's a chance he's weak to some other element, but it's better to just break him.
Flame.
Yeah. Okay, we can't armor corrosive at the moment. Nope. We're close to Aber's Reckoning. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just attack.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, with that in mind, 1,000 speeds. Excellent. Not quite
What is
excellent.
the logical course of action?
Close to excellent. We will now use the power of lightning. Okay, good damage.
Here I go!
More lightning. I could save up for Bifalgan's bounty. Does it hit everybody? I think I will save it.
Hear the thunderbolt.
Okay, and then maybe we can steal some stuff.
What next?
We'll see. I'm not convinced. I mean, I could Drafendi's Raid.
Holding back nothing.
That would KO all these little guys. Unless we want to steal stuff from them.
Cowering before the huntress.
Take that. Take it! Okay, now you're augmented again.
What to do?
You're probably weak to more stuff, though. Be careful, little vulnerabilities, what you are. They will not take you very far. We don't have a great way of breaking through this, so I will do multi-attacks. Not in love with the idea, but I will do it. I could leg hold and trap him, and you know what? That seems like a good plan.
Better than a snare.
We'll do that. Then we can hopefully get 2 full turns after he is broken.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Good. Okay. Now we can break you. Near future.
Here I go.
Do I just fireball? Or do I just poke you? I'm gonna just whack you. Smack you.
Letting the hunt begin.
There we go. Then I no longer have the super cool stuff, so let's think. We could do Mighty Stab. Seems pretty good. Oh, right, we have the Portly Penguin.
Yeah!
You know what? Good damage. Return to the wild, my portly friend. Okay, Cyrus. You could wait to Elephant's Enlightenment yourself. You're going to be going soon again anyway. We'll just do this. We're going to get another BP shortly.
What is the logical
So then I
course of
can
action?
buff this. Basically, it was better to save up so that we could BP before he gets back up again. That was my theory. Because then we get one more BP out of
Letting
this
the hunt beginning.
turn where he's vulnerable. But anyway. Moving on, do I stab it at thee with a mighty stab? I guess so. I think that might have been a little more damage than Hana would have dealt herself. Unless she got second serving, then it's like, you know what? No. So probably better to just save that for when we have BP or something. Thievery. I need more HP. Please give it to
You're
me.
too
We'll take it.
Let's
Alright then.
do this.
You. Can I merch off of this guy? A little bit. He might not do magic damage. I'm going to do some damage now, I think, though.
To
do
ashes
that.
with you.
I could get like another 1,000 gold lead other stuff.
Here I go.
Yeah, this is why we are now going to hire some help. Just in case.
I'll get my money's worth.
Okay. Alright.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
We don't have too many ways of doing a lot to his vulnerability, so maybe... You don't happen to have a fire skill or anything, no? No, you don't. You do have Thunderbird. Nope. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to summon this guy just to get a stand. Because that's a lot of shields.
My turn.
Therian might get an incidental attack by shackling and stuff, so we'll do that. Still a good idea.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay. Blizzard of Fire.
A great inferno to
Turn up the heat.
the land.
It's almost winter.
My turn.
Turn. You, we will now armor corrosive.
I see through the defenses.
Okay. So now we have both the main debuffs.
What is the logical course of action?
There's some incidentals in there.
Inferno to scorch the land.
Seems like Yvonne is pretty slow,
My turn now.
which is good for us. Could try to get a status ailment on him, but it's so expensive. We'll wait on the money. Smack attack? Scholarship attack.
Cold yet?
Good. Less good, but I'm glad we had the shackling.
Letting the hunt begin.
I can do a mana sheet. You can be our hero.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, and then Linda only does swords or lances. So I might as well use my own if that's the case. I could make myself tougher. I could incite, but he seems to just be doing a lot of other stuff. I think I will abide. Yeah. We can't buff everyone with that at the moment.
My turn now.
Then again, we could if I use Aelfric's Auspices. Which is hard to do that with sights. When you're busy dealing damage. Oh well. Ah well.
Try this.
Take that. Okay. Damage. Seems pretty useful.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
More flames.
What next?
Okay. You have abided. You could do cross strike. Could do true strike. Critical damage with a bow. I think cross strike's better. We don't really have. Well, Blood Remnant, I think. If we get second serving, I think we still deal more with Honnet. I'm trying to remember which is my best weapon. I think it's my sword. Okay, I'm gonna save up my BP for next turn. Second serving?
Let's
Okay.
do this.
Good bounty.
I won't hold back.
I do kind of want
I
money.
summoned the Felgun, the great merchant.
Letting my arrow
2,000.
fly and true.
Okay. Now we think about life.
Yeah!
I think we think this is probably just better damage. Yeah, that was basically 4,000 damage with no SP spent. So that's pretty good. I guess you could say physical attackers in this game are more consistent damage without spending SP. But when you have so many good SP saving skills, you can get there with AoE attacks. So it's like consistent AoE damage. I don't need to do anything else to that. Get our SP back.
Really?
There we go.
Now,
All
what
right.
next?
Now. Blizzard. Okay. Then he comes back, on track. Oh. Losing control of your body
Let's
is
do this.
not a good experience for Yvonne, I'm sure. 74% chance of money.
Thank you.
16,000? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Alright then. We can now HP thief again.
You're too kind.
Put some HP back in
What
me.
next?
What next indeed? I think we just keep doing damage. Okay. We can just save up for Defendi's Rage or something.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Okay. More HP for
Try
me.
this.
Then we'll worry about SP again.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright, at least we have a bunch of multi-hit attacks that are effective. It's just they're
Letting
not
my arrow fly and true.
as good as Rain of Arrows for breaking this, but that's okay. I could be using some stones, which I never use. Okay. Bottled Breath deals damage to all foes and allies. That's interesting. It's like poison on a single ally for 5 turns. Poison Berry? A lot of these are weird, not gonna lie. So I have like 2 light soul stones. What about not light? Ice. Yeah, I got an extra one.
Trying this.
Okay. Then I need to try to steal
do
from him
this.
shortly. Fire.
To ashes with you.
Not quite enough. And that's okay. Until that hit. My word. Okay. So Shatter Soul seems to get rid of our stuff. Our SP. I'm just gonna steal.
Yours, mine.
Energizing Pomegranate L. Okay, so that's 3 BP. We get an instant
Letting the
attack.
hunt beginning.
We'll take those. We'll take those. Okay. Once again, I think it's better to just save up the full BP for the final turn before he comes back. So I'm just gonna do this. I don't have the SP to use Drafendi's Rage, and that's okay. I think we just don't worry about it. Could do more Blizzard. Okay, this is already max. But I can still get another BP if I wait. So yeah, we'll wait. I have a little bit more room.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Let's
Okay.
do this.
Can we get Befelgun again?
Ah!
Next turn. Alright, I don't think this will kill.
Cold yet?
Okay.
Out of my
Then
way.
I will steal SP or Shackle Foe. Armor Corrosive? Then I have to Armor
I see
Corrosive.
defenses.
Yeah, okay. I thought I had shackling.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Okay, now more money, please.
I summoned the Felgun, the great merchant.
You thought you trapped me in here? But you just trapped your person here with me.
Now the true lesson begins.
Well then, Alethans? Nah. Okay. That
Letting
wasn't
the hunt
enough.
beginning.
I am surprised.
Coming.
Well, I think we just do a bunch of damage. Oh, no second serving? After
Out
all
of my
those
way.
attacks? Oh well. I should probably shackle the guy again. I am surprised he's not dead after all that. Okay, you could throw stones at him and stuff.
Let's do this.
So we've collected and stolen already, so that's pretty good. I can mercenary. But I think I'd rather work on his vulnerability. Yeah.
To ashes with you.
Alright. We'll get there.
An interesting
I
dynamic.
think I heal more.
A miracle like no other.
There we go. Keep Haunted alive.
Now, what next?
Oh, that's right. Because I have less SP, I recover less SP. I should try to remember that. But still good enough. I don't think I need to worry. Like, at all. So, a slow drip of SP. And still enough for victory. Yeah, good thing we
My turn.
So an HP thief, yeah?
You're too kind.
I'll take that. I could just, not.
What to do?
Well, we're making it through. We're making it through. More blizzards.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
There we go. So we made, what?
Not bad.
20k extra with 2 Befelgun's bounties and collect. And we stole an energizing pomegranate L. Got a bunch of XP. I think we're pretty happy with that. Reach level 51. Healing Great Bunch and energizing pomegranate. We get another one.
Blasterous, I am all powerful. I am eternal. Immortal.
I think not.
What in the...
Immortal.
Lies. They were all Lies! Lies. Who lied to you? It cannot end like this. It must not.
That didn't turn out so well for him. Was it Therese the whole time? Professor?
You have my gratitude.
You saved my life.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor. Professor, I'm so glad you're... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil. I mean, she came here of her own free will. I don't think that's entirely your fault. But I can reflect upon my failings another time. For now, I must get you to safety. Okay, see that. Priorities, yep. There we go.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Therese. I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead.
Pretty sure this is when he was talking to Lucy in a cutscene.
And so I...
It's been a while,
You
though.
came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese. As your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit.
Exceptions to the rule, I suppose.
And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I mean, that makes sense.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
She's got you there.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
What's this now?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all.
Except apparently the foul stuff.
We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized.
Okay, that's a very good point.
Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
A bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe.
Okay. Internet proponent here.
And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Therese. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice.
Trusting Lucia?
When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright then. Now we're gonna go take a nap. Also. Because Hanet needs a nap. Alright. It's kind of funny, my grandma went to law school and my grandpa was a professor there and basically said something to the effect of, I can't marry you while you're my teacher, because then people would think I just, you know, got a degree the wrong way. So that was kind of an interesting thing in my family's history. Oh, but yes, at any rate, that is done. Why? There's a cutscene here? Okay.
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there?
Probably dusk. Maybe a wheelbarrow?
Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed.
Considering holy magic was good against it, yes.
Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal.
Yeah, probably not.
After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found.
Good point. Who pushed me into a dark pit? I wonder.
So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers.
Something tells me Lucia might not
On
be
to
as young as she
Duskbarrow.
was.
And whatever dark secrets await me there.
Alright then. And so, Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that baleful tome. But what do Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. Okay then. Hey, achievement, the demonic headmaster. Well, Dumbledore he was not. We will save, and we'll think about whether or not there's anything else we want to do in town real fast, and then we'll probably call it an episode, dude. Now, I already have 2 of these bracelets, so I don't need one from you anymore. Yes. Also, Hanet still needs to level up, but Therion doesn't necessarily need to. Is there anybody lower level than Therion? Oh, hey, Primrose. Call me if you need me. I'm ever ready to take the stage. Alright, where were you guys when I was stuck in a pit? I had to depend on my stew for help. Come on, guys. Get with the program. Okay, so yeah, everybody is weaker than Tressa and Therion now. So we'll swap them out. Primrose or Ophelia? I think we'll take Ophelia, since I'm probably going to switch Cyrus to something else briefly. I do like him as a healer, though, too, because it's just nice if things get crazy that you have a little bit of a backup plan in case you can't use your DPS for DPS. Ah, travel back to. Okay. Well, this went a little longer than expected. Professor, that monster. You speak of Headmaster Yvonne. Yes, he seemed just a normal person, and then... Some monsters are created in laboratories, so it is certainly possible to transform a man into one. There will always be people prepared to use knowledge for vile ends. I never thought knowledge would be so frightening. Yes, but remember that while it can serve evil, it is also the weapon we need to defeat that same evil. You mean, it all depends on who uses it? Or how it is used, or... Precisely. That is why, you see, the pursuit of knowledge demands virtue and integrity. Knowledge nobly won can be shared for the benefit of all men. I warned that if it had been you who'd found that knowledge, you would have known how to use it for good. Such glowing praise. You flatter me, dear lady. All right then. Well, Cyrus, you are trusted, which is probably a good thing. All right then. Anybody else have anything to do? I don't know. Let's maybe provoke a lout or two with Ulbrich real fast. Might as well try. So yeah, I think we can do this. Right? Why not? Challenge. Ruffian. A battle fair and square. To arms. Now,
Let us fight with honor.
I thought we'd already beaten these guys.
The battle is truly joined.
Well, we can use 1,000 spears. Okay. Good damage.
Now then.
Do I just do it again? I think... Go ahead and do this. Yeah. Okay.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay. So that guy is done. Cutscene. What? You plan to get in my way? Okay. I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Wait for me, boss. So I think we had to beat both of them last time, so that's a little change. You've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. I'm glad we could help. But then is it the same cutscene? Or he's gonna be like, Yep. Looks like my trouble's not over yet. So, who's causing your troubles? So we've done that before. Oh, I can't challenge you with Ulbrich? Level 60 or higher. At strength 8? Oh, that's interesting. So I guess that's one reason to use Hanet in her, you know, little rarer summons, is because you might not be able to challenge people tougher than you. Until later. Okay. What about... We've talked to you before, right? Maybe what we have to do... Okay, no, we can't guide you. If I guide you, what happens? Oh, Eek, I mean greetings, you lady. Shit. Okay, so we need to find the real person putting him up to this. Maybe it's this guy. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. What about you? Challenge? Yeah, you're strength 8. Why did they... Okay, well, I don't know. Apparently that strength barometer is not completely the same. Which, you know, I guess that just makes sense, but oh well. Could buy some more... Yeah. I'll get a couple more of these just in case, I guess. Okay, and we're pretty happy. I'll get a couple more. Alright. Then we continue our quest next time, dear viewer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Octopath Traveler, and have a great day.